What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings. And let's talk about the ratings with Nicki Minaj hosting the reunion of Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 6, Part 4. And let's get into it when it comes to Porsha Williams and her ratings for her show. Let's get down to the situation. So in any event, it seems like Nicki Minaj and Andy came up with a good idea, or the people around them did, to have Miss Nicki Minaj to pull up on Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 6 reunion Part 4 and host the event. She pulled up, but it seems like Nicki Minaj pulling up really wasn't really that much necessary in the situation, because the viewership did not jump and did not increase in that way, which you think it would increase because of Nicki Minaj and who she is and her following. So in any event, when you check out Nicki Minaj, Twitter, it says that she has 23.2 million followers. Imagine if just half of that, tuned in to watch her host the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, baby. And also, when it comes to Nicki Minaj on Instagram, she has 163 million followers, subscribers, baby. Even half of that, a fraction of that, would have jumped up the numbers. So it seems like Nicki Minaj people are not following her, or they don't care, or they don't support Real Housewives of Atlanta, or they don't follow Nicki where she goes, or they just don't like the show. But I don't know what it is that her people did not show up and watch her host the reunion Part 4, because that's Nicki Minaj. That's something in history. And with all these people that are subscribed and following her, you think that they would have tuned in or watched or just took a look. And it seems like they didn't. They skipped and they passed, because in any event, when we get down to the ratings are like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? So in any event, when it comes to Nicki, when she was on the reunion Part 4, the viewership was 1,018,000 viewers. But that's not even really a lot, because if you look at Part 1 of the reunion, they received 1,156,000 viewers, for Part 1. So it seems like they didn't even need Nicki Minaj to pull up. It seems like, Candy Girl and the rest of the girls on the show, people tuned in to watch them on Part 1. I don't know why all the viewership from Part 1 did not return for Part 2, Part 3, or Part 4. It seems like maybe they got the tea that they needed to sip, and they just kept on moving and kept on trucking in that situation. So you guys let me know what you think about this. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? But in any event, the highest rating for the season of Real Housewives of Potomac was August 22nd, and it was season 6, episode 7. So in any event, it seems like the only people that really benefited from Nicki Minaj actually appearing on the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion Part 4 was Candiace, Dillard, because basically Nicki and her line of asking and questioning Candiace, aka Candy Girl, about how many sales and things of that nature, and actually her singing voice and blase and the third, and asking Candy Girl, to sing. And Candiace being nervous, but she did come through and she sang her song. And then on top of that, she stood up in a line of questioning where she didn't fold, responding to Nicki. But in any event, Candy Girl is on iTunes charts, and she is number 9, and this is December 1st, the numbers. So she's up 31 places, especially right after the reunion. So in any event, people went to go check out Deep Space. They probably like the way that you sung on stage, Candiace, when you was doing your thing, and how you had the courage. So they went to go support you and stream your song. So you and your husband should be thankful to Nicki in any event, because it boosts you up, baby girl, because this song has already been out for 2 months and you still trending on iTunes. Get it, girl. And so in any event, moving on from that situation, the other person that benefited from the situation was Chris Bassett, because he came out at the reunion on a part 4 and he was upset and he was mad and he wanted to question Nicki, and he didn't like the way Nicki was questioning his wife Candy Girl. But in any event, he went on Twitter to basically boast, that the Barbs are hooking him up and his social media is getting more and more streams. And also he received 2 endorsement deals because he's beefing with the Barbs, because Nicki Minaj, she responded to Chris Bassett basically telling him to fall back, sit down, child, mind your business, go take a nap. Well, she just told him to sit down. I'm telling him to mind his business and go take a nap, because he's benefited. So in any event, he's definitely riding his wife's coattails, and it is what it is, but he's benefiting. So the people that really benefited from Nicki appearing and hosting is none other than Miss Candiace. Candy Girl, she did it. But in any event, let's move on to Porsha Williams. So let's talk about Porsha Williams' situation. As you guys know, Porsha Williams' show debuted right after the reunion part 4 with Nicki, and baby, it seemed like people retreated and they didn't come through to watch, what was going on, between Porsha Williams and Simon. I don't know what happened, but in any event, the ratings were kind of low, but they're not that low, but they are low. People was anticipating for the ratings to be much higher. It is the first episode, and people are kind of iffy because Porsha's been out here doing a public campaign as far as trying to sell a book, and also her book saying that, she had encounters with R. Kelly and they were sinister encounters. So in any event, that kind of threw people off, and then people are just thrown off period with Porsha and Simon, and there hasn't been a lot of clarity with their situation as of how they really got together, and people are questioning everything and anything that Porsha says. So I think Porsha's gonna have to bring it more and more, but it seems like it's gonna happen one way or another, whether Porsha walk away from Simon or Porsha never marry Simon, and they're just doing this to get that money, to get the cream, to get the cheddar, or maybe they want somebody to pay for the wedding and have the wedding a part of her new show if she gets a spinoff of the spinoff. But in any event, when it comes to the ratings are 869,000 viewers tuned in to watch Miss Porsha. In any event, the information of the ratings from Real Housewives of Potomac and also Porsha Williams come from TV Deeds, baby. So what do you guys think about this situation? Are the viewers going to tune into Porsha's show? Her viewership for the first episode is not that far off from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and they have nothing but stars on that show and people that have put in work for a long time, in any event. So, their numbers are high, but they got a bunch of people, assisting and helping them numbers grow. So, you guys let me know what you think about that. Pretty decent. But Porsha's not far behind with her numbers. She's not that far behind, and it seems like she can very well catch up too, especially with the promotion. So hopefully the promoting and the things that she is doing will render more viewership, but people are just kind of iffy about Porsha because they don't like that there's no clarity to when her and Simon officially met, and Porsha's giving one story, Simon's getting another story, then Porsha gives another story when she does another interview. So people are just kind of iffy with the situation all the way together. So in any event, Porsha's numbers are not that bad. Peace.